I don't know if you prefer in-ear earphones or full headset-style headphones. Honestly, I prefer headset-style headphones because they're usually much more comfortable. Or well, I never liked those in-ear earphones because they always felt uncomfortable to me. But that comfort issue for me has now been solved with the new Soundpeats Clip1 clip-style in-ear earphones with very good audio quality, but most importantly, real comfort that no other headphones will give you. If what you're looking for is maximum comfort and good audio quality, they can be a great option. Right now, they are on sale due to Black Friday. They cost $54 and you can apply a coupon, link and coupons in the description. If you're interested, take advantage of the offer because they won't always be at this price. Come along and watch the whole video where I show them to you. In this little white box is how you're going to receive your Soundpeats Clip1. Here it says they have LDAC and Dolby Audio. We open it, and here on the lid, we're going to find a hidden box. In the box, you're going to find a manual, a card with the name of the app, and some stickers of the Soundpeats Panda Bear. Down here, under the earphones, the only thing we're going to find is a USB cable. And finally, here is the Soundpeats Clip case. It's a shiny plastic finish. In my case, it's grey. It doesn't feel low quality, but the plastic does feel like it could scratch easily. It only has a LED on the front. On the back, it has the USB-C port and the button used to reset the earphones. Here are the earphones. They have a clip-style design, they're light, flexible, plastic finish, and they feel very good quality. They can easily fit on a small ear or a big ear. And now to connect them. First, we're going to install the Peats Audio app. You don't really need it, but you'll see it has some interesting features. Once installed, you just open the earphone case and they will pop up so you can connect them. After connecting them, the first thing you can see in the app is the battery, how much battery each earphone has left, and also how much battery the charging case has left. In additional settings, you can update the software, reset them. There's a feature to drain water, just in case water gets in. They're not submersible, but, for example, if sweat gets on them, you can drain water with this. There's also an option that makes them play a very loud sound if you lose them. And one of my favorite features that lets you lower the notification voice in the earphones, which is usually very annoying, in the audio settings. The first option is to activate Dolby Audio. You can activate music mode or movie mode, disable pairing with two devices at the same time, disable touch controls. You can turn on or off the function that detects when you put them on or take them off, because this pauses or resumes your content. One of the good options is to customize the controls. By default, it comes with pause and play, next and previous songs, but you can change the controls and set volume, only next song, or whatever you want. This gives a lot of versatility, and that's good. You can turn the LDAC on and off. And lastly, you can change the equalization profiles. My favorite is the one that boosts the bass, but that's a matter of taste. You'll be able to choose the one that works best for you. First thing is putting on the headphones. There's nothing complicated about it. It's like a small clip. You just push them in and they stay in place. How they fit will depend on your ear or personal preference. Ideally, the speaker ball should sit as close as possible to your ear canal, but honestly, you can wear them however you want. Even if you hook them higher up, you'll still hear them just fine. And even though they might look a bit loose, the grip is actually very strong. No matter how much you shake your head, they won't fall off. So if you're running or riding a bike, you can be sure they'll stay in place the whole time. Forget about left or right. There's no side here. You just put them on and they automatically detect if they're on the left or right. And when you take them off and put them in the case, just store them where you place them, doesn't matter. They'll always fit correctly. As for the touch commands, let me tell you, they're not touch-based. These headphones detect motion, so when you tap for commands, you don't have to tap the headphone itself. You can tap your ear and it'll still work. You can even tap your cheek a little and it works. To give you a better idea, I put them on my fingers, and instead of giving the command on the earbud, I tap my finger and it still worked anyway. And like I said at the start, the most important feature of this type of headphones is comfort and convenience. I know this might sound a bit over the top, and you might think I'm just saying it because the brand provided them, but I swear I'm not. They're the most comfortable headphones I've ever tried in my life. You put them on and forget you're even wearing them. You can wear them all day and not realize they're there. It's like wearing nothing at all. You don't feel any pinching, pressure, discomfort, or even notice them on your ears. You completely forget. And on top of that, this type of headphones doesn't block your ear hole. So if the music is paused, you'll still hear the outside world with perfect clarity, like you have nothing on. This can be an advantage or disadvantage depending on your case, since they naturally don't have noise cancellation, neither active nor passive. In fact, sometimes when you're listening to music, if there's a lot of background noise, you might hear it. In my case, I have no problem at all. I actually enjoyed them a lot because I used them on my computer for my daily work. I spend long hours on my computer, and over-ear headphones end up annoying me. Even if they're comfortable, after a long day you start feeling the weight and pressure on your ears. But with these, I swear I would forget I had them on. Sometimes I'd step away from the computer to do other tasks and forget I was still wearing them. Only when I touched my ear did I realize they were still there. Or at night, when I put my head on the pillow to sleep, that's when I finally noticed I had them on. I lent them to like 5 people, and all of them had the exact same impression about the comfort. This is definitely their biggest strength. And I already know what you're thinking. Very comfortable and everything, but what about the audio quality? Well, let me tell you, they surprisingly sound really good. Don't try to compare them with other headphones. The experience here is completely different. Even though the driver doesn't fully cover your ear canal, the quality is actually really good. The sound feels full and complete. You won't think they sound like $1 earbuds. You can clearly enjoy music, movies, or any content you're into. The audio quality is solid, and surprisingly, they also have a good level of bass. It's not ultra powerful, but it's definitely there and complements the sound really well. You can connect them to 2 devices at the same time. For example, in my case, I had them connected to my phone and my PC, and the touch controls also work on computer media players. For example, when I was watching Netflix, if I took the earbuds off, the content paused, and when I put them back on, it hit play again. Of course, if I opened Spotify, I could also use the controls to skip or go back a song. About stereo sound and immersive experience, it works decent, but I didn't feel like it was that big of a deal. When it comes to battery life, Soundpeats promises 8 hours of continuous playback, and I can confirm that part. Like I mentioned, I used them for work on my computer, and they easily lasted my entire workday, sometimes even going a bit over 9 or 10 hours. Obviously, it depends on volume, but you can rest assured you'll get 6+ hours for sure, and you can charge them from 0 to 100 5 times with the charging case. Another important point is mic quality if you plan to use them for calls. The quality is pretty basic, but it had one advantage: it did reduce background noise. Here's a test.
This is a sound test of the microphone on the Soundpeats Clip1. As you can hear, this is the quality. I'm going to simulate ambient sound with this smartphone, just volume up. I think it filters out noise very well, but you tell me, what do you think about the quality of this microphone?
And to close this video, 2 things you probably won't like. Even though the app had options like Dolby Atmos and LDAC, to be honest, with this earbud form factor, I didn't notice any difference. Second, I don't recommend them for competitive gaming because they have quite a high latency, around 400 milliseconds. There is a gaming mode that reduces about 100 milliseconds, but even then the delay is still significant. You can use them for games where audio reaction timing isn't critical. For example, if you're playing Plants vs. Zombies, no problem. A personal issue I had on the computer was that when editing a video, this small delay made my cuts land at the wrong moments. So when I needed to edit, I had to switch back to my wired headphones, just so you know. Overall, excellent sound quality for movies and especially music, 10/10ths experience. And the comfort, no question, it was my favorite thing about these headphones. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description below, and if possible a coupon too. In the end, you have the final say. Let me know what you think about these earbuds, and if you'd want something this comfortable. I'll leave it here. See you in the next one. Over and out.